Taking a look into 2011 and the expansion of our products, you'll see on the very top left there the mophie Juice Pack Air, which will give you 100% additional battery life for your iPhone. The Juice Pack Plus, which will give you 150% additional battery life for your iPhone. The Juice Pack for the Touch, that product is no longer in existence, but it was for a few generations. And then basically the evolution of the Universal line. These were the first two that came to market, the ones that Apple challenged us to do. And then quickly after that, we evolved it into this SKU. We didn't feel like that was exactly us. We felt like we had to do it a little bit quicker. We needed an extra 15 days and didn't have it. And so as soon as we brought it to market and gained shelf space, we basically re-engineered it to be something that we wanted our name on. And then the power stand. The power stand is a stand for the iPad that powers it while it's on. I use one in my kitchen. They're great on your desk if you're working. And when you're ready, you can just pull off your iPad and it's fully charged and ready to go. Let's take a look into 2011 and the growth that the company saw. So we jumped from 2.7 to 16 million to 25 million to 47 million. And at the end of 2011, we ended the year with 73 employees in 3 locations. Lots of challenges, mind you. This was not easy. There wasn't an easy thing about this. I have been everything from the janitor to everybody still thinks I fix their computers and I don't anymore. I had to learn how to use QuickBooks. I had to become an accountant and I was not an accountant. There isn't a job within the company that I can tell you that I didn't have to do at one point and or have to sit and look at and figure out how to do. And that's what made this happen. We were all very determined and we were not, the best way I can put it is I refused to lose. And so with that is what made this, is a whole bunch of people very dedicated and not willing to lose. And then last year we had the privilege of being invited to be a part of the Western Michigan University Business Technology and Research Park. So we acquired roughly 4.7 acres of land off of 131. And that's actually a photo of the land where we plan on building a new facility in the coming year. This is another look into sort of the evolution of our product lines since the beginning. Once again, you have the Air to the top left, you have the Plus, you have the Pro, which was more ruggedized, military grade, IP65 rated, industrial case. And then in December of 2012, we released our first juice pack for another device. That would be the Samsung Galaxy 3. We also came out with a rugged universal line, a solution for the outdoorsman or whatever you may, someone needing that extra protection depending on what they do. And then the Outride was released. The Outride was a special release for mophie because there's not a battery in it, period. There's not a battery in it. We had walked away from the case market a long time ago, and this basically sort of walked us back into it, but let me explain more about what the product does. So the Outride basically turns your iPhone 4 or 4S into an action sports camera via a 180-degree fisheye lens. And so it comes with helmet mounts, it comes with bike mounts, it comes with surfboard mounts, it comes with suction cup mounts, and you're able to, via a Bluetooth remote, put your iPhone 4 into this Outride case right here. You guys will have to look it up. It's outride.com. And basically mount it to whatever you're doing, whether you're skiing, surfing, skating, bungee jumping, zip lining, or just whatevering. And you're able to get a 180-degree fisheye view of what that is in real time. And then afterwards, you're able to upload it to an application. If you go to the App Store, there's an app called Outride, and basically allows you to geo-track and share with your friends what you're doing and where. So if you're, I don't know, what's a good ski resort around here? Is there one? Bristol. Is that it? Bristol? Crystal. So if you're at Crystal Mountain and you get up to the mountain and you launch your Outride app, you can basically, if you're geotagged with a bunch of your friends, and say you upload something that you did some cool trick you just did on the hill, or not even some cool trick, just you doing something on the hill, If people have liked you, it'll ping them and say, hey, this person just uploaded this video of what they did on the hill. So basically, it's us competing with dedicated devices that we believe will be obsolete in the future. Point and shoot cameras, I mean, come on, really. You've got no better camera than the camera on your phone. GoPro, I know you guys all know who GoPro is, right? Well, GoPro, it's interesting, it's definitely popular, and I think they definitely hit on something, but you don't get to see what you're capturing when you're capturing it. You basically have to just turn it on, let it run, and then you have to take it home, plug it in, and then when you get home, you have to edit all of the footage, and then you can decide what you're going to do with the footage. And most likely, what people do is just upload it to YouTube. So we've created basically, we're with the Outride, we're allowing you to use the device that you already have in your hand to do more with it. Let's take a look. We've had an interesting year. Yep, so this is what happened last year. Now we have 137 employees, and revenue has grown to $150 million. Like I said, it was an extremely interesting year. Over 100 countries, over 20,000 retailers. The numbers are growing. This year, we're projecting $225 million. We recently leased this facility in California. It's getting ready to basically, it's been completely gutted, and we're getting ready to completely renovate it, so it's mophie-ish, and we'll be moving in July. And this is the product lineup as of today. And last year, we stopped being, we're still a privately held company. Daniel Wang and myself still retain 80% ownership in the company. But we decided last year that we were going to file for the Inc. 500 5000 award. We made the decision that we were no longer going to be private about who we are and about the company, and that's one of the benefits of being a privately held company. You don't have to tell anybody anything. We decided we were going to stop doing that, and we were ranked 214th fastest growing company in the United States and the 20th fastest growing company in LA. A lot of our success has to do with a lot of the decisions that we made along the way. When you're a young and growing company, you don't have a lot of money to make all of the decisions that you would like to make. So I think one of the best decisions that we made along the way is in January 2007, after we realized how successful the juice pack was going to be, we filed for both the design and utility patents. Now today we have over 30 patents, over 100 trademarks, but that's what ultimately in the future will separate us from the competition in the market, is all of our intellectual property. Our slogan's do more. That's why we develop these products, so you guys can do more with your phones, so you can stay powered all day long, so you know your wives will get home safe, your children their batteries won't die and they'll get home, and that you're always powered on and powered up.